wasn't a starter originally. Kind of proved myself in the first couple games and made a name for myself, I think, my freshman year. Going into sophomore year is a little bit different. People knew my name then. I was being guarded. I felt the pressure personally, and I think I kind of crumbled under that pressure sometimes, but it is what it is. Junior year for my ACL, I started out very, very well junior year, and then once my ACL happened, obviously I wasn't on the field anymore. And then senior year coming back from ACL, I think I kind of went through just about every up and down you could get throughout my 4 years there. So definitely had the ups of freshman year, downs of sophomore year, ups again and downs junior year, and then about the same thing senior year. So throughout freshman year, I mean, the goals is really what brought my confidence up. I mean, going from the bench then onto the field, those first few games and being able to score a goal, that's what really brought my confidence up. I didn't really expect too much going into college. Like, obviously I wanted to play, obviously I wanted to do well, but I didn't want to get my hopes up that I was going to start or play a whole lot or really accomplish all that much. I just wanted to go out and have fun. It was a dream from day one when I started playing soccer. Support system more than anything. I mean, once you get into your head, it's hard to get out of your head if you're just trying to do it on your own. Jessie, what she said to me spring season of sophomore year, it was in the middle of the game. I was not playing well. I had a couple like one-on-ones with the keeper and I put it wide. And then she pulled me off the field and I was like, well, I'm benched for the rest of my season. And then she pulled me aside and she was like, hey, like, I just want you to go out there and have fun. Like, don't try to prove anything to me. Don't try to prove anything to anyone else. Just go out there and play your game and do something cool. So then I went back out in the field and I put a goal in from the end line basically. And I mean, it was just cool to put another goal in. But I think the hardest part was trying to kind of develop my own training perspective, my own coaching. And I think a lot of it came from a mixture of all of my mentors, but then being able to put my own twist on things was what really was the hardest part, probably. I think the biggest thing for us is we grow organically. So we grow based on our athletes going and telling their friends or their teammates or their families about us versus putting our name on a big billboard and hoping people come to see us. Like, all of our growth has come from athletes coming in, getting the work done that they need to get done, and appreciating us as trainers, appreciating their progress and seeing their progress on the field. And then that's when either their teammates will be like, hey, what have you been doing all winter? Because you've improved so much. Like, where are you going? What are you doing to improve and progress? And then that's when our name gets put into somebody else's head. That's when they start coming in. So, I mean, that's honestly the best way to grow as a performance company is it's true, it's honest, it's actual progress. It's not just a big billboard with your name on it.
Mm.
And I think that's what a lot of people don't always think about. If you're not putting everything you can out on the turf when you're out training these kids, they're not going to actually progress. They're not actually going to make a difference then on the field. And not just trust physically too, but trust that they all feel like this place is a home. They will come in just to hang out. They don't even always train. It's something that it's a place that they come just to be. And the fact that they see it as a home really kind of forces that trust too. They wouldn't come here and just hang out if they don't trust us as human beings either. So they know that they can come to us at any time of the day, that we'd be there for them. We'll support them no matter what they choose to do. If they quit soccer and they want to go do something completely different, I'd still support them. If they go and become an actress or an actor, I'd go watch them in their plays or whatever. But it's a matter of understanding that they are human beings. They're not just athletes. They getting to know them on a personal level makes the biggest difference, really.
Mm. So going off of that, what does a typical day consist of for you at the facility?
It's different all the time. So especially with COVID times and stuff like that, people are off of school randomly, like for teacher vaccines and everything. So during the school year, I have 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. open for sessions. So sometimes I have 8 sessions a day, 9 sessions a day. Sometimes I have 3 or 4 sessions a day. Just kind of depends on training schedules and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'll wake up, I'll do my planning, I'll read a little bit. Once I get into the facility, it's more I'm either trying out new workouts, developing a different program, and then training starts and training goes until the day's over, really. So summertime's a little bit different because we're here probably 12 or 14 hours a day instead of 7 to 9. Just because everyone's off of school, everyone's trying to get their work in, they have a lot more time on their hands. But yeah, our sessions go an hour long. And then once they start, it's really just boom, 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 get them all done. So.
So finally, I'm sure this will be a good question for you. What is the most rewarding part of your job?
There's a lot of rewarding parts of my job. And I was just talking about this the other day too. I talk about it all the time. But obviously going to see them play, because I see them do their training in here. I see what they can do in here, but seeing them take that and put it out on the field and really put it to use is really, really cool. I mean, I have parents contact me asking to go see their kids play, and they say, hey, I'll pay you for it. I'm like, no, don't pay me for that. I want to go see them play. I want to go see them perform. Like, that's like the coolest thing, is seeing them take something that they've learned in here and they've done in here 100 times and seeing them actually do it out in the field is so, so cool. When it comes to stuff in here, seeing them go from like not confident at all, whether it's in general not confident at all to, or not confident in a specific skill, like bending a ball, for instance. If they come in here and they're like, hey, I want to learn how to bend a ball, and their first few, they just shank off the wall or something like that, and seeing them like turn around and be like, what am I doing wrong? And then once they fix that and they hit their first one like on target exactly how they want it, and they turn around, they're like, oh my gosh, that is the coolest thing. Is just like the face that they make, the reaction they have right after that very first time that they do it right. And then seeing them go from that reaction to doing it over and over and over again, and just being like, yeah, I did it again. Like, cool. And just that confidence that's built up over that time. And that can happen within like 20 minutes. And seeing that whole like range of emotions and reactions within 20 minutes is really, really cool. And then again, going to see them do it out in the field is even better. But and then the commitments to college and everything like that, like everything that they've been working towards is falling into place. So like kids who have been training for 3 or 4 years, committing to college and being like at that point in life now, getting ready to move on to the next level, and like the excitement behind their eyes and just like all the hard work that I've seen them throughout the years is finally like taking form.
That was a great answer. I think I have everything. It should be like at least a 1,500-word story. Like I said, front page. Before I almost forgot this. Do you have any pictures of, say, you training at the facility or doing anything like
I
that?
do, yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I could definitely send you. Yeah. I don't know if I have them on my tablet. When do you need them by?
By tonight around like 9 p.m. would be great. I know you're busy. I
Okay.
know. It's fine. Whatever time. I go to work after this actually, so I'll be
Okay.
gone for about 6 hours, and then I come home and start working on it. So yeah, if you could just email me as many as you want, I can choose from them. We can
Okay.
put a different one on the website when the story is posted on the website too. So yeah, any picture you training or anything that you like would be awesome.
Okay, I can do that.
All right, and then is the number that you have on your email your cell phone number?
No, my cell phone number, I think I gave it to John, but do you need it? I can give it to you right now if you
Yeah,
want.
I was gonna say that if I just wanted to clear anything up, I'd text you either tonight or tomorrow morning and make sure everything
Yeah,
is
that works.
completely correct. All
That
right,
works.
I'm
All
ready.
right, you ready?
For
513
five one.
646
Okay.
0091.
Okay. Awesome. So it was great talking to you. The conversation was awesome. It was cool learning, and I appreciate you taking about a half an hour out of your day to talk to me and help me out. And I hope that you like the story whenever it gets. I'll have either I'll send it to you through the mail. You can give me an address, or my editor will.
Okay.
And yeah, I can't wait for you to see it.
All right, I'm excited.
Yep. Awesome. So you have a great day.
You too.
Yep, bye.